Ahoy there, you honeys! Gather round, you scalawags and buccaneers. I'll be your captain for this here adventure, the one they call Crazy Meat. Today be the day we set sail to uncover all ye missed in Disney's grand tale, Pirates of the Caribbean. Hoist the colors and brace yourselves, for we're diving deep into the depths of hidden Easter eggs and secrets. Mark my words, it's time to start believing in Easter eggs, for by the powers vested in me, ye be right in the midst of one. Let's weigh anchor and set a course for adventure.
Gather round, ye hearties, for another chapter in the tale of Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl unfolds before your very eyes as we set our sights for the grand vessel herself, the Black Pearl. The first time we lay eyes on the Black Pearl, she'd be causing mayhem in the fair town of Port Royal, unleashing her cannon fire like a tempest. In the fierce battle as the cannons roar and the smoke billows, the final shot be aimed true. Now we set your gaze upon the dissipating smoke. It forms the shape of a hidden Mickey. The moon, me hearties. A sly wink from the filmmakers amidst the cannon fire and clamor. She'd be a capricious lass, often casting her own secrets upon the night's canvas. As the cursed pirates emerge from the shadows, their forms revealed by the moon's gentle glow. Did you ever spy that playful twinkle of Mickey's face? It's etched onto the celestial orb itself. It's a tribute hidden in plain sight, a treasure for those looking for the skies with discerning eyes. And Johnny Depp, oh what a treasure he be. His portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow breathed life into the film, making him a heart and soul of the series. Aye, a role that fits him like a glove. Why, if it wasn't for Captain Jack, we would never have all these additional tales. Now that jest of a scab upon Jack's face, a merry game it be between Depp and his makeup artist, watching it grow and spread throughout the film like a contagion. You remember something similar to this in Scary Movie 3. Aye, just a plenty in that tale as we found it here. Hold fast your compass for you be unveiling the cursed gold secrets. Aye, it's more than a heap of glitter and treasure. 'Tis a siren's call, beckoning to the greedy and the curious alike. And when Elizabeth takes that plunge into the depth,
and then they made me their chief.
The coin sings an eerie song, sending ripples through the sea, alerting the lurking pirates to her presence.
What was that?
And the very wind shifted right before our eyes. The clouds twisted and turned, and if you look closely, you'll even see a hand reaching out to grasp the coin. Ah, 'tis true, the cursed gold be more than just a piece of metal. As Elizabeth clasped the coin, 'tis as if some ghostly hand guides it, pointing it towards the cursed pirate who wants to be holding of the treasure.
Hello, Poppy.
That's right, the coin is moving. But remember me, mateys, the power of the coin be the strongest when it be in the water's embrace, as if the gold be a creature of the waves, feeling its pull weaken upon the land. Let the tale continue to unfurl. In the beginning of the film, the pirates destroyed the ship because Will Turner was thrown overboard into the water. But when he climbed atop the boards, his coin left the water, and the pirates no longer knew where she be.
You've got something of ours, and it calls to us. The gold calls to us.
Had a brush with the East India Trading Company, did we? Pirate?
The company you spoke of, the East India Trading Company, aye, a real entity in history, branding pirates with the mark of the P. Aye, but it was on their foreheads and not the wrist. But for the silver screen, they spared Johnny Depp's visage, avoiding any harm to the captain's charismatic face. And what of the sunglasses? A pirate sporting shades would surely raise an eyebrow or two. Custom contacts be the solution. Johnny Depp himself wore sunglasses, but has lenses in his eyeballs. This would be to keep from squinting at the bay under the Caribbean sun. Even Keira Knightley gave him a whirl, but alas, they left her feeling queasy, so she made him walk the plank. And if you set your eyes upon Jack's final departure aboard the Black Pearl, you might just spy a crewmate sporting shades. Aye, a merry oversight indeed. That ain't no pirate, it's a cast member.
Where did you get that?
I got it from CrazyNate.com.
Call now. Operators are standing by.
Now let's set a course to the land of actors' past roles. Orlando Bloom himself, before he was a swashbuckling pirate, took the mantle of Legolas. Legolas. He liked Legos. And he was in Lord of the Rings. The memories of the time be etched in ink. They all got tattoos marking their shared journeys. And Orlando's ink, hidden under his costume, revealed itself in moments like this. And then the tattoo on Jack Sparrow's flesh. 'Tis a tribute to his namesake, the sparrow, a symbol of freedom, flight, and the wind's embrace. But for Elizabeth Swann, the swan be her emblem. Graceful yet fiery, just like the bird itself. And would you have thought of a swan could wield such temper?
You're despicable. I've been standing up here for 2 days. Do you really think that I'm not going to jump off this thing?
Hold steady, me hearties, for the making of the grand adventure spared no expense. Divers and lifeguards stood ready to fend off Davy Jones's locker. But lo and behold, did you catch a glimpse of the vigilante diver? With one good eye, you might spot air bubbles by this here boat. And a green fin. This is a guardian keeping the boat from kissing them here rocks. A hidden protector of the set, not the sea. Crafting undead pirates be no small feat. Practicing a fight with a partner, then performing their moves in solitude. A dance with naught but shadows. And lo, the siren's call of the greatest Easter eggs beckons. The nods to the Disneyland ride be a treasure trove indeed. A tribute to the creator, Walt Disney himself. The song, that merry tune we keep hearing adrift.
Yo! Yo! A bird's life for me!
I love this song.
That be coming from the ride.
Yo, fire's life for me.
It's like a whisper in the past.
Come on now.
And you who brave the pirate's ride might remember the dog clutching the keys. The iconic moment was so huge, they brought it into the film.
Smell it, bud.
Come here, boy.
Come on, nice juicy bone.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Have a nice bone, eh?
Yet there are more nods, like the pirate perched on the barrel, smashed drunk. And the winches that be slapping Jack, and a whole group of women behind him. This be a nod to the olden days when brides were for sale. A hidden tale of the ride's history, a dark tale indeed. And if you peer into the well, a politician meeting a watery end. A scene that met Davy Jones's locker in the editing rooms, hence you've never seen it before. And Mr. Gibbs resting with the pigs, as seen upon the ride here. Back to the heart of piracy. Jack Sparrow's attire be more than just flair. That long white strand in his hair be a fishbone, a marlin spike, ready to mend the sails in a pinch. And if you have a keen eye, you may remember in Moana, that same necessity be seen. And if you're curious what that be, that powder in Will's face, well, it's cocoa powder.
You cheated.
Watch the credits roll and you shall see the monkey's last laugh. And what about Will's beard? It'd be a joke in of itself. It'd grow at the speed of a cannonball's flight. A merry sight to behold. It's barely there in the morning, but by evening it's at full mast. And most of the cursed pirates be but digital creations, yet their flesh be created with turkey jerky. Aye, the strange magic of cinema.
And the apple's one of those next.
Eating apples be a trend that runs through the movie, a symbol of temptation.
Apple.
Also a nod to Disney's earlier pirate flick, Treasure Island. Aye, a legacy passed down through the silver screen. Swipe that like button and tell me what movie you'd be talking about next, or you'll see yourself walking the plank. Did you find the 5 Easter eggs hidden in this film? Tell me where they be, or you'll walk the plank. And if you don't smash the like button, you too will lose an eye. Until next time, share a smile. They be a contagion.
Hey, share a smile. They're contagious. Can you imagine a day without smiling? That would be outrageous. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with Crazy Nate. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if he left you feeling great. Have fun and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe.